The darkness of the night lends itself to strange situations, and on a Halloween night, these experiences can happen to any of us. It was on that night the rain fell in torrents. People boarded taxis to avoid getting wet.
The traffic is unbearable. Wait, is that kid alone? What is she doing out so late? I'll ask her if she needs a lift.
Alex stopped in front of the library where the girl was standing.
Hey kid, do you need a ride home?
The passenger's doors opens and a girl who was barely 10 years old gets into the cab along with a stream of cold air.
Good night, kid. Where's the little girl?
I want to go home to my mommy.
Right, to your mom. But where do you live? Are you alone?
The girl didn't answer. She just held a blank, empty stare into nothingness out the car window. The driver noticed that although it was raining, the girl had dry clothes, and in her hands was a muddy old cloth doll.
Girl, where do you live so I can take you there?
With my mom. By the Sunrise Clinic on 11th Avenue.
At least you know where you live. But do let me know in what street once we get there, okay?
Take me to my mom.
Upon entering the neighborhood, the girl smiled to see the tombstones at the Evans Cemetery and asked the driver.
Do you like the death?
Alex felt his blood run cold upon hearing the question, while the girl pointed at the house.
Yes, my mom lives there.
Alex stopped the cab at the front of an old and neglected house. Turning on the interior light, through the rearview mirror, Alex saw the little girl's face. It was shocking. Her face without expression, her almost black lips and bruise contrasted her pale skin, her dark hair tied by two loose, messy braids that framed her face. The little girl, saying nothing, got out of the car and entered the house. While the cold sensation disappeared, Alex started the car and left as fast as he could.
That weird girl. Pretty, yet so eerie. And what is this? Is it the girl's doll? Well, I might as well take her back at her house.
Alex drove back to the little girl's house. When he knocked at the door of the house where the girl had entered, a not-so-young man of tired expression opened the door.
Good night, sir. I'm here to return this doll that a little girl who I just dropped off left in my car.
No, that just can't be. The only girl who lived here died, ran over by a car last week in front of the library.
Alex was in shock, and without saying a word, he got into his cab and drove away. He was so disorientated that he ran a red light and was T-boned by a semi. He died instantly.